Peace, blessings, much respect, much love. It's your boy, the Ghetto Guru, aka Shango, coming back with another video. Actually, I got three for y'all, but this gonna be the first one. So, and forgive me if you see me move my neck a little weird. My behind was working out earlier, and I did too much, and I got a little strain in my left side of my neck. So you might see me if I'm turning this way or trying to turn and put my head back, might look a little uncomfortable, but that's why. So I might have to go get a massage after this, honestly. But anyway, yeah, I got three videos for y'all today. The first video, which I'm doing now, I want to tell y'all, it's not going to be long. I want to tell y'all to go look up the day he was born. Not talking about birth charts. I'm talking about look up what happened on the day he was born. The events, the music, politics, economy-wise, everything. Because when Spirit urged me to do it, and I looked it up, and actually, I was watching something. I was watching a tarot reader. He was talking about something, and he was. Oh, that's what happened. Thank you, God. There was a tarot reader I follow. He was talking about. Who was he talking about? He was talking about look up the day he was born to see if he was born on a full moon. He might be born on a full moon. So I looked it up, and I wasn't. It was in a waxing moon position, but that led me to looking further what happened on that day I was born. And I'm going to tell y'all the examples, and then I'll explain it so you could go do the same, and you could look up the different things that happened on the day you was born, from music to politics to wars to everything, whatever was going on, because it's going to explain a lot of events that happened in your life. Because when I looked it up, it made a lot of sense of why my life, even from when I was born in the hospital, it made a lot of sense. I had a lot of trials and tribulations from jump. So I'm going to get started. I wrote my notes down. I got y'all. So let's get in. All right, so I was born January 18th, 1991. I'm a Capricorn/Aquarius. I'm in the cusp. The cusp for that is the cusp of mystery and imagination. That's from the 15th of January to the 22nd. Okay, so when I was born, Iraq launched Scud missiles against Israel. That was Operation Desert Storm. Skies over Baghdad. Y'all know the song Bombs Over Baghdad. That's one of my favorite songs. But that was crazy. Also, CIA and U.S. Army paid Manuel Noriega $320,000 over his career as a Panamanian dictator and general. He spied for the United States. Another fact, Hamilton Fish III died. He was an American soldier and politician. Music statistics. The number one song at that time was Janet Jackson, which is crazy because she's an earth sign like me. I'm a Capricorn. I got the Capricorn in me, but she's a Taurus. And the number one song was Love Would Never Do Without You. And that's funny because I was born as a love child. And I feel like that's one of the things that I was born, one of my missions to do here on this earth is to spread love, give love, and also to myself of everything that I did, or everything I went through in my life through trials and tribulations, so I can teach people and show them how to overcome that, and also, not only give love to themselves, but be able to give that to the world as well in the correct way, because we all need that, and we all need each other to make the world continue to go round. So those things were interesting to me. Another song that was number one was I think it's Sadness by Enigma, Shadiness. I don't know why they spelled it with an E's. So it could just be Sadness. Maybe they just want to be artistic and add an E after the D. So, but that's by Enigma, and that song was kind of, it was kind of out there. I never heard it before. When I listened to it, I was like, hey, I don't know if this is my style. It's kind of a little out there, but it did match with. It kind of was a little occultic. The sounds, I like the beat. The singing was very occultic, and the imagery was matter of fact, not even Mike. The imagery was very occultic. So that caught my attention, and the sounds, I was like, I ain't want to listen to it. But it made sense because I'm into the occult. I'm into the occult things. I study the occult events. All the things that's taboo that people don't want to do, this is why God put me here, because I'm the person that's going to have to do the dirty work for that. So it all makes sense. So why I'm saying these things, this showed me why my life was always like at war. From when I was born, I never told y'all that. When I came out the womb, out my mother's womb, I wasn't making no noise. They thought I was dead, but I was just quiet. That's how I am. It's funny because that's how I am. It's almost like I knew I was coming back. Like, oh, here we go again. And I'm quiet. Like I'm always quiet. But it's funny. They thought I was dead. So the doctors, everybody was like, "What's going on?" So my mother was telling me the story, so the doctor spanked me, and then I started crying. So then they was making noise and stuff, and they were seeing I was having trouble breathing. They put me in the incubator. So I got the pictures and all that too when I was in the incubator. I was mad light skinned too. I was like crazy. But anyway, so they had to put me in that to help with my breathing and stuff like that. So I was always at war. So it was interesting to hear that. Then as I got older as a child, I told you it was all type of funny stuff in my fam or different, not even just family, other adults. I used to be like 3, 4 years old, adults saying all type of crazy shit to me, this jealousy stuff. And I used to be like 3, 4 years old, like, why they saying that? Why they calling me a goody two shoes? Why they saying this? Why they making me feel bad for doing the right thing or getting good grade school? Or they used to say, oh, is something wrong with him? Why he looking like that? Why he walking like that? I didn't know that I had anxiety because I'm an empath. I couldn't tell you that. But that's messed up that adults do that to kids. That's why I say you gotta watch adults, because they be doing foul, jealousy stuff to kids. I'm like, you a grown person like 40. I'm like 5 years old. Not even 5 at the time. I was like 3, 4. What are you doing? But even as I got older, that continued with adults and friends and everything. It was always war. Even now, people always just doing some funny stuff. There's always war. And I'll be minding my business, but it all made sense because there's war. So because I'm a warrior. I told you that was one of my past lives, and I'm incorporating that as well in this life. I am a warrior. I had to realize that, that's why I went through this, because I am a warrior. So I need to play my position and do what I'm supposed to do here on this earth in many other realms. And if anybody come in my way while I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, you're going to have a long day, my man, because you get in the way of God now. You get in the way of the mission. So it all makes sense of all these things and the energy that I came into the world and why I was always going through that and why I had to overcome these things to get to the point that I'm at now. And this is why I'm telling y'all to look y'all stuff up, because there's so many important things that I know for a fact is going to help you out on your journey. What else besides that? I think that might have been it. Oh yeah, the Janet Jackson, that's the last thing, the song. It made sense that she made a song talking about love without you. Like I said, I always knew from a child, from little, 3, 4, 5 years old, I always knew I wanted a family, I want kids. I don't know why. That's how much my soul was in tune. I just didn't know. I always wanted that. Watching movie, everything. Even now, I still want it. When it's the right time and all that to settle down, I want to get married, all that. I'm not playing. Like, I run and do it right. That's just me. To each his own. But that always been me. Family is very important to me. The unit, mother, father, son, daughter, whoever. That's very important to me. Very important. So it made sense why that was the #1 song at that time, and why I feel so much how I feel about love and giving love, but I had to learn how to give it out correctly because of the things that I went through in my life and the things that people did that made me second guess myself, give too much of myself, and then not give enough back to myself. So that created a lack of self. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, God. So, and then the Enigma song, that was crazy. Like I said, the occultic stuff, that always, from young, I always was, even when I didn't even look for this stuff found me. So this is what I mean, it's destined on my path. I had no choice. Even when I tried to deny it and shun it, it always finds its way back somehow. So, yeah, that one was short. It's not really a long one. So, just make sure y'all go look up the day he was born and look up what happened that day, the events, the politics, the economy, the music, what music was popular, what was #1. Look up all those things, because that will tell you a lot about the energy you came into the world with, and why the energy still carries in your life now, and the different lessons and obstacles you have to go through in the trials and tribulations in order to overcome those things to get on your path into your true self. So please go do that and look it up. If you need help, just let me know. I'm here. If you got questions, I don't bite. I'm not mean. I'm friendly. Don't act like a stranger. I'm here. So yeah, but I'm gonna get to the next video. Keep doing your thing. Stay goal oriented. And to the next topic, next video. I'll see y'all soon. All right. Peace.